Good morning. I would say happy whatever day it is, but I really don't know because whenever we're off on Monday, it always messes me up. And I think today is Wednesday. Yeah, because I'm going to go to church at my kid's school for Ash Wednesday. Anywho, I totally forgot in my other video when talking about Tyra Banks and her documentary to talk about Tiffany. I don't know, Tiffany, I believe her last name is like Richardson or something like that. I can't believe I forgot. Tiffany is the young lady that there's like a famous scene of Tyra going off on her during America's Next Top Model because she thinks Tiffany is squandering away an opportunity she gave to her. And she thinks she's offering her tough love. But the level of disrespect and humiliation and the things that she says to this young woman are crazy. And one of the craziest things I thought was her bringing up the fact that Tiffany's grandmother's lights got cut off so Tiffany could have a bathing suit for the competition. Miss what? Even when talking to other black people that are not your family, we keep our family business to ourselves. At least that's how I am. Like, I don't spread black people business. That's why I don't like the discourse on the internet about when black men and black women are arguing about each other. I don't think it furthers the community. I just think it's tacky. Like, let everybody don't need to be privy to what goes on in our community, right? Because they use that as a way to like further separate and divide us. So she says that, but apparently she says more things. Like, she talks about Tiffany, who was a young mother. She couldn't have been more than 21 years old, sleeping on a mattress with her son, and it goes on. And the three judges talk about it so much that they say that they won't even repeat the vile and awful things that Tyra said to this young lady, and that the next day on set, the lawyers came. You know how crazy your mouth has to be for the lawyers of a show to come? Like, my mouth is reckless. So I don't even understand what she could have been saying that the legal team had to come because they were concerned about what you had said. But I don't think I stressed Tiffany enough in my last video, even if I mention how and even if I'm repeating myself, it's okay. I'm just trying to stay consistent on my content. And if you haven't noticed, like, my brain kind of is all over the place. Maybe have adult ADHD or something, or maybe I'm just a mom with a lot of shit going on. But so I cannot remember if I talked about Tiffany before, but I really wanted to harp on the way that she disrespected Tiffany on that episode, but then she doesn't even really take an accountability for it now. It's like Tyra doesn't understand what the documentary is for. She's like treating it like viewers are asking her opinion on what we saw on TV. No, miss, we want you to talk about the disrespect, the bad shoots, the sexual assaults, the nasty things that we've now seen. And it's like she takes no accountability at all to that. So I just lastly want to shout out that some of the women that are in that documentary, I think it's like Tiffany, Dion, Kenya, there's another woman from home. They are aging fantastically. They look amazing. And that was like 20 years ago. So they have to be like at least 40 something year old. They're amazing the way that they look. But that was my like addendum to my video on Tyra. I think next I want to talk about Love Island. Y'all watch Love Island? Because I got a lot of stuff to say about Love Island. So much to say, especially about Devontae, who tried to tell the lady it could be French, like Devontae, and the fact that he goes by Devo. What black man ever goes by Devo and his name is Devontae? But that's like a whole nother video because there's like couples and I don't know all their names, so I probably have to like write it down so I could go through each one. But let me know if y'all watch Love Island, if you want me to do like a Love Island like video, in my opinion, about Love Island, because I watch all the franchises, America, French, Germany, all the Love Islands I watch. I didn't watch like Love Island America from season 1, but I watch now consistently. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. But this was my, just me and my Jeep coming back from kids drop off. That's it. That's all.